Welcome back, lovelies. Thank you so much for coming back. Today we are making this delicious okra soup. So okra soup is one of my favorite soup, and we are going to be using some goat meat and stockfish and some seafood, prawns and crabs. I'm going to list all the ingredients in the description box just to make this video not too long. Just check out the description box. You will see all the ingredients I used to make this soup. This soup is one of the most easiest Nigerian soup to make. So let's start making this delicious soup. So guys, to make this soup, you first of all need a fresh okra, washed it, chopped it, and you choose any protein of your choice. But I'm using smoked goat meat, prawns, and some stockfish. So first of all, you have your clean pot. There are so many methods to make a okra soup. This is one of my method. I added the onion when the oil is heated up a little bit, and the next ingredient I added my iru, that's locust beans. I stir it together, allow it to simmer for just 30 seconds or thereabouts. And the next ingredient, I went ahead to add some blended crayfish. I stir it together. This will bring a very beautiful, delicious aroma into the soup. So once I stir fry this for about 30 seconds again, the next ingredient is my blended pepper. So what's included there is one bell pepper, scotch bonnet, and onion blended together. I'm going to fry this for about 1 minute. Once is cooked a little bit, I went ahead to sprinkle some seasoning cube, and I sprinkled some salt. Stir this together for another 1 or 2 minutes just to allow everything to simmer together. And I went ahead to introduce my already smoked goat meat. And guys, the next ingredient after adding my goat meat is my stockfish. I told you that I've already parboiled the stockfish, so they are not too hard. They are already cooked stockfish. Once I added the stockfish, I started adding my seafood. So I'm using crabs and some prawns. So that's what I'm adding into the soup. Once all that is in the pot, I went ahead to introduce another set of seasoning because I didn't put all the seasoning cube. Sprinkle a little bit of salt on top of it, and I'll sprinkle the leftover blended crayfish on top of it. Then once that is done, I went ahead to introduce my water. This is the water I extracted from my seafood. I blended the head and I extracted the water. And I'll go ahead to combine the soup together. There are so many ways, guys, to make Nigerian okra soup. This is one of the ways to make Nigerian okra soup. And I cover it and I allow it to simmer. You can see the soup boiling now. And on coming back, I stir the soup again. This is the time for you to taste for any additional seasoning if you need to do so. Once I stir the soup together, I went ahead to taste for additional seasoning, and when tasted, everything tasted okay for me. And the next ingredient I'm going to be adding is the okra and the Oziza leaf. You need to make sure that all your ingredients is okay, because once you added your okra and your leaf, any leaf of your choice, you will not cook this soup again for more than 1 or 2 minutes because you don't want the okra to overcooked. So I went ahead to stir this soup together, ensure that the okra and the Oziza leaf is well combined together. And once this is done, I went ahead to add my scotch bonnet. I added a little, one more scotch bonnet. I chopped it and I added it. I want this soup to be a little bit hot. You can skip that if you are not the type that eats pepper like that. Once that is done, I allow the soup to simmer for just 1 minute or two, and our okra soup is ready. So this is one of the ways to make Nigerian okra soup. With okra soup, guys, this is the scotch bonnet I was talking about. With okra soup, some people use it to eat white rice, but most especially me, I use it for any fufu of my choice. You can serve this with any fufu of your choice, whether it's gari, pounded yam, amala, any fufu of your choice. So guys, this is how to make Nigerian okra soup. Thank you so much, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe for more video, and thank you so much. See you in my next one. Bye.